What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. My name is Jesus Martinez, and today we're going to be talking about the Tamron 35mm 2.8 Di3OSD M1 Today we'll be unboxing it and try to shoot something. Actually, this is the second Tamron lens I get. I haven't done the review on the 2875, but it is coming up. Hopefully once we're done with this whole quarantine. Yeah, I'll link it up here, around there. All right, not once have I ever gone through these. I don't know what this is. I need to do some research on this. Maybe I should look at the manual. This whole box for this tiny thing. So this is literally it. I thought there was more things in that box because it's pretty big, but this is the lens and it's pretty tiny actually. Wow, the lens itself is, the glass is very small. So this is a full frame lens. I got this to shoot with my A7 III. I got this because I ultimately wanted to be shooting with two A7 IIIs or two cameras. For weddings, I wanted two prime lenses and I thought this one would be perfect. So that's why I got it. First impression, it feels like a cheap lens. It doesn't, I think it's just plastic. It doesn't even feel like that steel, hard plastic, I guess you can call it. The focusing is pretty smooth. From the reviews I had previously seen, it seemed that it's a very sharp lens, and I guess this is a hood for it. It makes sense because the glass is so tiny. I don't know why they have all these different variables on all these different brand lenses, like the steady shot. They all change with each lens manufacturer. We should all have an alliance, like the LMAT alliance or something, where we all just need to learn one thing and don't have to be researching what they are. So Di3 basically means digital integrated design, and it means that it's for a mirrorless camera and it cannot be used with a digital DSLR, though that it has a glass, you know what I mean. OSD is optimized silent drive. So this lens is supposed to be silent, but from the reviews I had seen, this was not silent one bit. I mean, maybe it was their lens. Hopefully this one is silent because I would love to use this for video. These are my first thoughts. It's a nice lens, tiny, feels a little cheap. It wasn't that expensive though, so for the money, we'll see what it's worth. Let's go shoot with it. Alright guys, so these are some of the shots that I took with this lens. I shot this during quarantine, so nothing really crazy interesting in these photos, just a walk around the block. Obviously I had to start with a photo of my daughter. Look at those beautiful eyes. I looked at it and it was really sharp. The eyes are completely in focus and I really enjoyed that. The focusing works very well with the A7 III. Now this shot I thought it was kind of cool. Walking out, you just had that crazy light coming through the path leading, so I thought it made an interesting photo. Again, didn't really have any issues with the focusing. The lens was very sharp, and I remember how I was talking about the noise of it focusing. It does create a lot of sound, so if you're going to be shooting video where you're not going to use the audio of the video, then this lens would be good, or you're just going to manual focus the whole thing, because on autofocus it's going to make too much sound for your video. I like this shot. I actually really enjoyed this one because of the guy running, and it worked out really well. I was able to focus pretty fast on it as well. Just a shot of some random car. Looked a little interesting, except for that dumpster in the back, but anyways, this is what I had to shoot. Picked up some details, and again, I can get really close with this lens like I had said. Some people had mentioned this before on some other videos, and they are very true. You can get really close up. Look at these next photos. I actually got so close to the flower, you can actually see the little tiny stems going out from the middle of the flower. I really couldn't believe how close you can get with this lens. And I took some portraits of my wife just to get a little bit of some people in there, you know. I got this really cool shot. I really like this actually. Guys, I shoot a lot of photos of my family. If you're first time in this channel, this is how my channel is, so get ready for it. Again, worked on my focusing on it. The bokeh on it is really nice. I actually really enjoyed this lens. I'm not sure if it's a great lens for myself because I already have the 2875 2.8. and that pretty much covers the whole 35mm 2.8. I mean, the aperture and everything. I just bought this lens, like I mentioned, because of the wedding photography, that I wanted some prime lenses, and eventually I do want to upgrade to a 1.4, 1.8, whatever there is on the Sony bodies on a 35mm. Eventually I want that, but I got this lens. gonna keep it. I like how small it is and how it focuses, and the photo quality out of it is really good. So that's just about it, guys. I'm going to be doing another video about this. This time I'm going to be doing more street photography. I went out a couple days ago, wasn't so happy with my results. I might make a video of that. I'll post it around here if it's already up there. If not, I'll be shooting a model sometime soon, try to get some fashion shots with it and speak a little bit more about it. If you guys like this video, don't forget to like it, subscribe to the channel for future content, and yeah, I'll see you guys on the next video.